area for aim signatures and update your HUD. Be on your guard.
Welcome back to the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel's now officially back on the scene. I hope you guys checked out the live that I put out today. Thank everybody for stopping in. Big shout out to Miss K, Miss T, my boy X-Man Gaming. Shout out to my boy FKF. Shout out to everybody. Lejeune, Sadat, Doom, Lejeune. If I said it twice, I probably did. But yeah, just big shout out. Shout out to my boy Kahar, man. Shout out to my boy Yardre Hearts. Shout out to my boy Casual Avenger. Shout out to my boy Buckweave. Shout out to my boy Slice Stardust. Shout out to I can't name everybody. Y'all know I can't name everybody. But yeah, I'm just giving y'all a quick little update. So in my live stream, I wanted to play as Jane, and I had a couple of objectives I could have been knocking out. Like just basically had her geared up. And I'm so slow. I said exactly what they did, and I didn't do what they set out to have us do, if that makes any sense. So let me try it again. I could have been leveled up Jane. Like, Ben had her super leveled up. I could have been at 174 by now. But that's my fault. Because the person I was playing with, shout out to my boy Swag, he hasn't worked on his Jane at all. So his Jane was like at a 0. So we could have did the mission, but it wouldn't have been fair to him per se, because then he would have got cheated out of getting gear, and that wouldn't have been fair. So I didn't do it. You know, we didn't do it. I didn't know, so it is what it is. But I did go back and complete at least 2 objectives of the Tachyon anomaly, and I got one more I have to do. So I'm at 172. I went from 169 today, which is a Thursday, reset day, to 170 after doing the Elite Raid. And let me just say, yes, it's true. Back in the day, Elite Raid, I used to get a lot more done, upgrade faster. But I only leveled up 1 point from the Elite Raid. I didn't even do the OOT yet. I leveled up 1 point, which was 170. So I had to go back through. I did some objectives. I got this one left right here, which is the defeat Dreadbots with team takedowns. Leave in the comments below. Does that mean I have to do it with team members on my team, or I have to have, you know, people that I'm actually playing with? Because it's not adding. I see I got 1 done, and I don't think I play with anybody, so I'm not sure. And then I did do a team takedown on the Dreadbot, and it didn't even count. So I know I've been hearing problems about that too. So I don't understand. I just don't get it. But yeah, this is just an update of basically what I came through with my live. And yeah, I'm kind of happy. Like, I'm very happy. I haven't finished a champion points yet. Shout out to my boy Don over there at Jetta Point G. He has his Jane at 375 champion points. So I can't even be mad, because he took advantage of the quad champion points. I didn't. Put that gamma on you. Ooh, boy, you ain't like that, did you? Oh, put a little bit. Yeah, you just need a little bit more extra, that's all. So yeah, let me show you. So I did upgrade this piece right here. It's the Gauntlets of the Asgard Scion, Might, Resilience, and Proficiency. Like I said, I'm trying to keep her close to Thor as possible. You know, she's her own character, but then she's not. So she had the signature attack and power attacks do gamma, but that last perk, Ultimate Blessing Breaker, 25% increase to AllMother's Blessing damage while the All Weapon is active. So if I activate All Weapon and I have AllMother's Blessing active, yeah, I'm doing 25% increase more damage. I'm upgraded this piece right here, which had the 15% increased damage from Warrior's Fury. As of right now, I don't see any other gear pieces going to replace that in use. So unfortunately, y'all are going to be seeing that in this build. This piece right here, I haven't seen any other piece that beats it out, because it gives me the Lightning Potentiator with the Tachyon Surge or the Perfect Evade. Attacking cosmic inflicted enemies increases willpower and regeneration from cosmic status effect by 30%. Maybe I might use this one. Not sure. It's really not doing nothing to me for perks other than just stats. The cryo, I mean, if I decide to have a cryo piece I want to use, the gamma, I could use that right now because I am rocking gamma on my what you call it. So just take away from my lightning potentiator by you lightning more. I have a cosmic one, you know, just like Thor. I have cosmic, I got plasma, I have cryo, I have gamma and everything else. But yeah, so in this piece right here, I don't see myself getting rid of it right now because I have the keep my Warrior's Fury going by 1.5 seconds. I have the cryo when I use my ultimate on the ground. That's another status effect, and then I have the 30% increased damage from unarmed attacks. 5-star piece exotic, resolve, valor, precision. I mean, I don't see it really happening. With the minor artifact, increased damage from gear perks by 200%, and 13.2% increased damage from signature attack. It's when I'm swinging that hammer. And then this one right here, I'm only using it really for the yellow ISO 8. I think I have another one, which is this one, which is a 13.5% increased stun meter build up from signature attacks. So I might increase this one. I might as well just increase this one. I'm not sure. This one might hit all 364 valor before this one does. Yep, so anything else would pretty much mess with my build. I got these two right here. I don't see anything that will increase my... I do have some cosmic ones, which I might use over here. But it takes away from my resolve, so I have to balance that out. Still rocking the Tactigon, so... Yeah, pretty much, like I said, I was devastated today, man. I realized I was like, man, I didn't get the gear. I was mad. Nope. Yep.
Lost another agent. Another bounty hunter is down.
Yeah, I was mad today. I was like, dang. And I mean, if y'all saw my live, man, my Spider-Man got so much gear. I got gear in the locker, all 165. He's already at 175. Just think if I had did that with Jane, man, I'd have had, man, I would have leveled up so good. I'd have been done. Like, I'd have been really done. I'd have been done with Jane. Or at least just had her at 170, at 174, or, you know what I'm saying? I would have had her somewhere. Somewhere close to that number. Even 173, I would have took that. That perk does work. That perk works. Look at that. Warrior's Fury stayed on the whole time when I fought them dudes. Like I said, man, I'm not boasting, but I'm just saying. I might have one of the top 10 best Janes out there. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I got a good battery effect. I got Gamma and Vibranium. If I want to set it up for a boss and put the Vibranium on them, I got a damage buff coming on. I got increase of damage from Warrior's Fury and a perk that gives me 25% increased damage. You can't tell me that's not when all that's popped off and that side with that quill, basically the Tactigon's activated, and you see all them statuses and this and that activated. You know how much of a beast I am. That's how we was able to beat that super adaptoid so quick. I got great health. Look at that, man. Come on, man. You can't tell me I ain't no beast, man. Yeah, you thought you were gonna hide behind that shield. Didn't work, did it? I know. So, Kate, you gonna just stand there? That's okay. All right. I'm not gonna argue with you because you seem like you're having a bad day. I'll take a little seat. Don't mind. But you gonna take a seat. Man. Oh, you shoot me in the back. No. Oh, you keep putting me on the ground. No. Oh no. Y'all thought y'all gonna actually have me down bad? Boy, stop. I'm not down bad, man. And you thought that was gonna come on, y'all gonna have to stop playing with me. Oh, you gonna take away that? No. Alley-oop. And that's how we do that.
This one is over.
Look at that, 20 seconds on Warrior's Fury. That make no sense.
The cell is open.
Makes no sense. We are going through wrecking shop, bro. We are wrecking shop. This is going to be the best Jane. I promise you that. Yeah, this Jane gonna be in the top 5 on YouTube with all my content creators out there.
The cells are all open.
I already know, I ain't worried about it. But yep, this is the 172 Jane. I know I said I had a build coming, but I mean, there's nothing really changing about it. Her gear is, it's like the perks and the hero stats are just not matching up, and that's what's I think irritating me the most. So I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that, but they're not giving me what I want. Look at this, the same piece, just with might and precision. They sure been putting might on hero, heroic pieces. They've been putting a whole bunch of might on it lately. I don't understand what that's about. Maybe they're just trying to say people are complaining about not having enough might. But if you're gonna do that, put on might pieces, maybe precision, but not defense and heroic. I just don't understand what was the purpose of doing that. I did the priority mission for no reason. That was just stupid to me. Okay, so I don't need that. I don't need it. I already have it. And I don't care about that. So let me show you the hero stats. 95 might. I want that to be higher. And I think I'm gonna max this out. And of course, when I max these two out, it's gonna go up. So these are 2 categories I'm working on next. I'm not too much worried about health-wise. As you can see, I can take a hit. I can take a lot of hits. Pause. And then range, of course, I'm going to max this out. But heroic, just for number-wise, because it really doesn't do much. I finally learned it out. But these 2 categories are going to help out all of this up here. As you can see, 2215 melee, 2091 defense, 3044 range, and 1,303 heroic. And then of course over here you see 545 valor, 155 resolve, 180 resilience, 0 intensity with 23.0% stun status meter, and 15% status resistance. All heroic assault and supports, 14.8 with 195 precision, 84 proficiency, over 50, over 70, which is good, which is 25.2% critical chance, 31.7% perk chance. Like I said, my melee is at 95. I want that to go up. So if I want to do more of a melee build and go up, that's fine. But my heroics are so powerful, and what she does with them is ridiculous. The skills I have set up for her, I did, like I say, she is more of a support. I did take this off of Thor. I figure, I mean, I just wanted Thor to be a powerhouse. Shout out to the guy that said, switch up the plane a little bit. I did it for you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I did it for you. Because overall, there's only so many ways you can play with these characters. Like, seriously, there's Hulk has the same combo combinations. Only so much you can do. They didn't give him a lot to do. Even when he hits the ground and picks up the earth, the concrete, they can make that wave a little bit more longer and wider, but they didn't. It's a lot more they could do to the game, so I use what they got. And I do understand it mixes it up, makes it more creative in a way of playing, but just entertaining people. I'm entertained by a lot of things, but at the end of the day, I do understand what you're saying. It's up to me whether or not I want to pay attention. So I definitely appreciate the feedback. So that's why I put those videos out for you, bro. I definitely appreciate that. That was for you. I have the Hell's Anger, increases critical attack damage by 25% and critical attack chance by 10% of anyone affected by Warrior's Fury. So I'm helping out my team and myself at the same time. God Blast with the cheese on it. Y'all already know what the deal is. Look that up. God Blast with 20% increased damage when triggered while overcharged. This is the raw Uru, so that's why I'm throwing it. I'm throwing the hammer. It breaks block, damage is medium, impact is high, stun is medium, stagger is the reaction, but it does wonders. And it applies status effect, which is shock. And then I have the enemies defeated by Unanjar have a 30% chance to drop heroic orbs or York. Shout out to my boy Doom Killer HD. Increased impact of signature attacks, making them more likely to interrupt targets. Unarmed damage increases damage for unarmed attacks by 15%. Now that perk I have, because they did nerf it. I did find out they nerfed it. Because when they didn't nerf it, oh my gosh, bro. Like, it was doing damage. She was melting stuff quick, but they nerfed it so where the 30% increased damage for unarmed attacks is, I forgot how they did it, but I know they nerfed it. I saw it in the patch notes. Perform a takedown forces enemy to drop heroic orb. I don't do takedowns as much as I used to, but I might switch it up and do the intrinsic just so I can keep that AllMother activated. So I have the targeting range hits, and they did fix. It hits everything coming back. So I will say that. Coming back to Jane, increases the chance the hammer will inflict critical attack on return flight by 35%. I have the range damage, increase the damage of the beam star fire by 15%. Ionic bolts, basically activating my AllMother's blessing, is active strikes nearby targets with lightning. So like I said, I get that 25% increased damage from AllMother, and then I get that when I activate my all weapon. So I'm a force to be reckoned with. Surgeon Force, increase the automatic regeneration speed of intrinsic AllMother blessed energy by 12%. Now there's other ones on here. See, dodge, but I'm looking for damage. That's what I'm looking for. Charge flight, extended flight generates electrical charge that disperses the energy explosion on impact. That impact explosion was based on your melee. So if you have plasma, gamma, shock, whatever, and you hit the ground, you have this perk activated with your skills, that works. This what I mean by working with your gear. I may put plenty of videos out there, especially back in the day. You can go all the way back. I have playlists on my channel now. You can choose any playlist from the story mode to how to build to OLT to raids to missions to whatever. But your skills can either help your build with your gear or they can hurt it. So if I have that, this skill is already activated right now, and I have gamma on my melee. So when I hit the ground, I'm charged up. I've been flying. I disperse gamma as well. So like I say, you got to make sure you're paying attention to what you're doing with your skills. Increase the damage of all thrown weapon attacks by 10%. All thrown weapon attacks. So that's when I do my ultimate. I throw that. That's a thrown weapon attack. 10% increased damage. And when I throw my hammer, 10% increased damage. Of shock and damage of shockwave by 15% during God Tempest. So if God Tempest activated, there's a shockwave that she does when she throws Mjolnir, where all weapon ultimate activated. That's 15% increased damage on top of the 10. So I mean, come on, bro. That's 25% increased damage. Plus, if I have the status effect Tactagon on, it adds more damage because the status, like I said, I basically built a powerhouse. Tempest reaction increases the force of the shock waves on thrown weapon attacks, making them more likely to interrupt targets. And then we have the melee attack damage is increased by 50% while God Temper is active. This is basically because I don't have any melee, so yeah, that's really why. Like I said, y'all seen the champion points. This is what I'm working on next. These two categories. Champion level is at 116, so looks like I'm gonna have to get. Man, I'm gonna be grinding. I don't have time to do all this right here. Not worried about none of this stuff over here. This is my main category. Once this gets up, this tactical boost should be at least at 22,000, maybe 23,000. That'd be nice. And then, of course, when I get to 175, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think my Thor right now is at 29,000 for heroic. I could have him at 31,000, but I'd be sacrificing defense. I don't want to do that. But yeah, pretty much this is my Jane. This is the 172. You know what I'm saying? Jane build. I did, like I said, I increased it up. I got her where I wanted her to be. I wanted her to be higher than this, and that's my fault. But at the same time, I didn't know, and I didn't want to hurt my boy. Hurt my boy, and him not having Jane at any level. She's at 0, so him getting that gear would do him no justice. So it's not gonna work until he starts working on it. But I did come out on top. I'm over 170, so that's good. That was my goal for the day because I thought I was gonna be at 171 at least with one elite raid, but as you can see in the live stream, I didn't. So I did a couple of events, and this is where I'm at. Hopefully, I can get the other event done with the Dreadbots. I might be at 173. That'd be nice. So then when next week comes, I'll be at 174 at least. Because I know when you get to 174, you really have to do weight. So that's just stupid, but whatever. But yep, other than that, man, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for being on the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel's not fish out the scene. This episode was brought to you by Trendy Frenzies. Trendy Frenzies. Personalization workshop. Basically, it's a site. You go there, trendyfrenzies.com or bundles, and you go to bundles.com or just bundles. Go to your social websites, Instagram, whatever the case may be. Customize your own coffee mugs, cell phone cases, clothes, shirts, hats, whatever the case may be. More information is coming out about that, but they told me to make sure that I'll let it be known as Trendy Frenzies, and that's what I have for that right there. Know better, do better, be better, improvise, adapt, overcome. Once again, love everybody. Thank everybody for coming through on the live chat. I can't name everybody right now, but thank y'all. But I know for a fact, X Game Man, X-Man Gaming, Miss T, Miss K, thank y'all for coming through. Oh, also, the person that asked what kind of game this is, I gotta go back through my live. You know who you are. Special shout out to you. Thank you for coming through. Thank everybody for watching. Oh, as always, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Deuces.